Hey guys, it's me again. Okay, so quick video. I keep seeing all this stuff about the gate kids. Um, Guys, I was 100% in gifted and talented as a child. I have all the paperwork from it. I'll call my mom on live like I was in it. I skipped 2 grades, and I remember those little hearing things. Um, the crazy thing is, a lot of the stuff that people are saying, like I have dreams of falling all the time, but I never reach the bottom. Like it's just a big ass hole, like a black hole, and I just keep falling and falling and falling, and it swirls like this. The thing about it is, I do not remember my childhood, like at all. I started remembering things, like I remember bits and pieces. I think a lot of it has to do with the abuse I went through as a child, because I was physically and sexually abused very bad when I was a child. And I've had multiple, like I had DID, I have a bunch of stuff wrong with me because of that. Um, I remember from 12 on, because when I was 12, I went to Toledo Girls State Training School, and I spent from 12 to like a month before I turned 18, give or take, in a facility. Toledo Girls State Training School. It is actually, y'all can do the research, look it up online. It is actually now shut down for child abuse, like, because they used to put us in like holding cells and shit for like weeks at a time. They were talking about sensory deprivation, like all types of stuff. If you actually go in and read about the place that I was in, a lot of stuff that other people that claim they're like gate kids are saying is very similar. And a lot of it is going around that a lot of us that grew up like that are into like witchy stuff. As you can see, looking through my page, I do tarot, I do ancestor connections, I am an intuitive medium, I do talk to the dead. Yeah, it's definitely weird. It is super weird. Like, super fucking weird, because what if there's truth in that? Now, mind you, I grew up in the day and age where the Boys and Girls Club was still huge, and I heard the Boys and Girls Club had a lot of stuff to do with like Epstein and stuff. I the crazy thing is, I don't remember everything from like my elementary school years. I don't really remember going to middle school. I dropped out of school when I was 16. I got my GED. I got my GED in like a week, so I went right to college after that. So I don't remember middle school. I don't remember the rest of grammar school. I got into some trouble when I was like 7. I won't even lie to you. That's why I got entered into the mental health system. There was a, like, it was, and everybody, my mom tells me the story all the time, but it was very, I don't know how to describe it. It was not normal for what a child would have done. Anyway, so I'm calling out to all these other like gifted and talented kids, or gate kids, or whatever you want to call us. Who else of us is having these experiences? Because it's very weird. It's very weird that we're all having, and it's not only that, it's the combined hallucinations, okay, that we've had, like the movie Shazam. There's a lot of stuff that they are telling us now is not, like, did not happen, or stuff that we know happened, okay, stuff that we remember seeing, shows that we remember seeing. I don't know, it's honestly really weird, but I am wondering if any of these other gate kids remember anything. I do remember being pulled out and set in like a little room, a little corner room, and they put the big old head, like the audio test, and I always thought they were doing auditory testing. I thought it was a hearing test. It sounded like a hearing test. They used to put the little beeps. You press or you raise your hand when, when you heard the tone or whatever. But I was definitely a gifted and talented kid. So it's like, is there some other shit that was going on? Like, and the crazy thing is, we had all the Life Touch all the like, I don't know, guys, it's just so weird because it's like all the stuff that these other kids, mind you, I'm not a social person, right? I don't have a bunch of friends, I don't know a bunch of people, but all of us are having these similar experiences, stuff that, I mean, there's people in like the other side of the country from me that have had similar experiences. So what is really going on? What is really going on in this world? I don't know. I'm kind of curious to see if anybody else has had like similar stuff or has grown up in similar ways or has had like, I have really bad trauma issues. Like, I don't know, I'm terrified of the movie. I'm terrified of the movie like Pan's Labyrinth when they're all in like mazes and stuff. I don't know, that shit freaks me out. I'm terrified of escalators. Like traumatically terrified of escalators. There's a lot of really weird stuff. So I don't know, I'm wondering if anybody else has had these experiences, and I'm trying to find like similarities possibly with other people that have happened. And I don't know, guys, I'm just really trying to see, I love conspiracy theories, right? But this gay kids thing is really interesting to me because I was a gay kid. I was literally a gay kid. So, I don't know. I want to hear everybody else's experiences. Send me a message. Like, you know, the little stitch thing, stitch my video. Comment, share, subscribe, and let's see what y'all think. Bye.